Contrasts. Balance. Save the youth.
So, hello Giana Factory.
Hello.
I'm so excited to interview you because I really like your sound. And I wanted to ask you if you could tell me what inspires you to write such music, or what is happening in you while writing such music.
First of all, it's a mix between, of course, the three of us, because we are different human beings, but still it's like one thing I think we all find really interesting and that fills us up is, you could say, the nature. I mean, the beauty of the nature and the power of the nature. We use that a lot in the making of the song. Yeah.
So nature inspires you in that. And for our platform, I think we have never had an interview with you before, so probably you could introduce the band and how you would describe your music is.
Well, we met quite many years ago now, but we existed as Giana Factory for the last couple of years, and I would say our music is kind of minimalistic because we use the thing that we are only three in the band, also live, that we like it very, very simple, the arrangements and the music, and it doesn't have to be so many layers in the music. We work a lot with that, and I think contrast is a thing that we work very consciously with, because we think that it's important that our songs has like two sides. It's not like a one-way of thinking. It's more like you have something dark against something light, or something soft against something very industrial or hard. So I would describe us with a lot of contrast and a balance between those contrasts.
So genre-wise, you could say that it's like electronic music, but it also has a more organic thing. So it's a mix of organic music, like more traditional music with like regular instruments, and then more programmed stuff.
I like that. It's organic and yeah, I like that. But how did you meet, actually? That'd be really interesting. Because I really think it's something special to have sorry for that, right? A girl band or women doing music together. Because, well, I'm Swiss, and in Switzerland there are more boys doing music together, and there are a lot of bands where they have a lead singer, and that was a woman in the band. So how did you come to music, and how did you come together to do something? I really think something such beautiful as this music, because I really like this contrast.
Actually, like Lisbet said, like we met a lot of years ago, but we met in a music school, both for boys and girls. But we actually began playing like girl group music together, and that was the girl we only girls in that band. But then suddenly we felt like we wanted to move on and do something that wasn't like the cliche kind of thing. Like girl groups is like as a genre in itself. We wanted to like break those chains and do something new and different. You might say that's uncommon for girls, but it was more like just, okay, who of us want to do something new, and in our world, like, that was this girl group thing. We just wanted to do something that was more like just focus on the music.
Yeah. But it actually is interesting that we come from this background of girl groups. I mean, we all played in different groups with other girls as well, and I don't know why that, you know, it's not really something that we thought about. There was a scene for that in Copenhagen at that time, and we just happened to make music with girls. So it's not really a question of, it's not a political thing at all, it's just, you know, making music with your friends.
Yeah. Destiny maybe.
Yeah. Or it just happened.
Yeah.
It felt good.
Yeah.
If something feels good, you'd rather go there than somewhere else.
Exactly.
This is a tour. How long will it last? How long will you go on with that tour?
Well, we released our debut album in Swiss and the rest of the world in the spring, and that's why we're touring. So we toured around Europe, and we're ending in London in a little month, and then in Denmark, and then we've been touring for 1.5 months or something, with breaks in between. So actually this show is the last of this tour in Germany and Switzerland.
Okay. And do you think about going on, doing a new album, retour for that album?
Yes, we are going to record the next album this summer
Yes.
already, so that's really
Wow,
soon.
really soon.
Yeah, we just had a meeting about it. It's been
Oh, really?
We're very happy about it.
And what time will you think it might be released?
We don't know.
Not yet. You
Don't know
give
yet.
yourself time.
Yeah, we don't want to feel stressed about it, but at the same time we like to think of the next record as some sort of concept record where it's not like the last record we made in that way where there was many layers and back and forth, and it took us a very long time to finish it. And that was good for us because we learned so much on the way, also because we almost mixed it ourselves and produced it and together with Thomas Barfod. But we did a lot of things ourselves, and that was very much a learning process for us. So now we want to do it in another way, so it's more like a concept, and we do it here, and we have so much time, and this is the people we work with. So it's more like, you know,
It's getting like
it's more strict.
more strict than before.
Before we used to think about it as working on a collage.
Oh,
It's
wow.
safely used, you know, like putting bits of everything together from a lot of different places and bringing, you know, stories from even 10 years ago, from our little, you know, consciousness or something, each one of us, and then connecting that together. And now it's going to be more something collective, you know, right there.
yeah, right
Yes.
there on the spot, what can we do together? But maybe it was an important process for us to do the first record, like to clean up the past kind of and say,
Yeah.
okay, now we've done this, and now we want to move on.
Also do it like a workshop actually. Say, okay, we have these weeks, let's go in it, and let's like work around it, what we have, like with instruments, or we're talking about telling stories, like from what inspires us, tell them to each other, like get into the universe together, find each other, like one person or one soul, one thing, and then make the album.
Are you thinking and feeling similar while you do music?
We are in sync in some ways. Sometimes it's scary.
Scary. Might be so strange. Why do you think that?
Yeah.
I told that before.
Yeah.
Something personal. The most amazing thing you were able to live during that tour you had until now.
The most
Experience?
The most amazing experience you had until now in the tour.
Did you say something, maybe? Did I say something?
Well, this feeling of having a goal together, or this collective spirit, I think is really unique. Sometimes it's like, oh, that's where we want to go.
Yeah.
When we become, you know, one in that sense, that we really have the same dreams and the same goals, and we feel connected.
Especially when you are on tour, you like letting go of home or of everyday life, and then you're in this thing together that's like Monday to Friday, we don't know, we're just in something together, and that's like You only find that on touring or in the studio, but it's like that's an experience that lasts for maybe a whole tour, but it's the essence of this feeling. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's very special.
Yeah, like having a project together with someone, I think it's really special.
That works.
If you feel like you're in it together.
Yeah. Do you feel the same way?
If I feel the same way?
Yes.
I think no, but I think it's something we work and struggle with all the time. You know, how much should we be divided and how much should we be together? And I totally agree with when that happens, when we look at each other, we're like, oh my God, we're thinking the same thing, and yeah, we could go there, and then we could go there. You know, that feeling is like out of this world. It's so great when it comes. It's not there all the time, of course, because then we have to drive, and then we have to do sound check and stuff. So it's divided up in different like things when you are on tour. But when we are in that space together, I think it's so
It's like no time.
yeah. There's no time.
So the most special thing you experienced during the tour?
Well, I actually agree, but I think also when we just had a really good concert and we were on stage together and we could feel the audience and there was this kind of both way communication. I think that's really like, oh my God, we're doing this. We are actually we are in our dream. This is what we wanted to do, and now we're doing it. That kind of feeling, and we are here together.
But that's the same thing. It is, but also about letting others into that universe. It's not like only us three and then we do our thing. But when we go on live and we can feel the response from people, it's like, whoa, you're also in it together with us. You can come on with the tour, or it's like including other people. It's like it's a collectiveness that we like to share with others.
So you feel connected to the audience.
When that happens, it's really special.
Yeah. I can't imagine. I act. I can't imagine. I have to think about a question. Who's playing which instrument?
I play the guitar.
And I play bass and synthesizer.
And I play samples and some drum pads and sing.
And what are, I guess, that you're not only doing music. What do you like to do if you're not doing music?
Actually, we all have like another world besides Giana Factory, but it of course influences each other a lot. But I'm almost finished as an architect, and so I work a lot with space and light and stuff like that. And I guess it's also like inspires me to do music with the girls and the other way around.
And I study, actually it's a mix between philosophy, sociology and psychology, but the direction would be philosophy. It really goes well together with music and art.
And I'm studying digital media art and working with like audiovisual stuff. So that also relates a lot to what we're working with in the band.
And how often do you practice? While not being in a studio and getting a new record, but if you just study it. I mean, there was a time when you studied and you made music, and then I assume then you came to the record studio to get the record.
Well, I guess we don't have like a weekly practice. It's not working. It's more project based. So if we're doing a record, we are meeting in the studio all the time and writing and getting into that kind of recording process. If we're going on tour, we meet a lot of times in the studio to rehearse and buy new equipment and stuff like that. Planning, have meetings. So it's very much, where we are with,
What is coming? So I guess after this tour, you will spend a lot of time together again in the studio to get this record. Maybe I was looking forward to that record. I really like the music. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, no, my phone does not work. You couldn't think something just now for me because I'm sitting here and you can sing.
Sing something?
Yes, make kind of music. So for the end of the interview.
Does anyone continuously.
I know. I am that way.
No,
No.
no music right now.
Now,
Later.
yeah, later today.
Yes.
I'll come to the concert. I'm really looking forward to it as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Is there something special that you would like to say about Giana Factory just now? Because I really went into the internet and I went on the homepages and I actually couldn't figure anything. I don't know even how old the band actually is because there's just nothing written.
I think it's. Isn't it? I don't know.
Maybe I have a biography on the website. Biography. Something special about the band?
Yes, please.
But it's so hard to say something special about yourself. I mean, it always comes from
What do you
others.
think about?
What do you think? What is
We're
special
talking about
music?
music.
I mean,
Okay.
to you.
Let me.
I think music is scary, but it's something grounded. It's somehow between heaven and earth, and it inspires. It inspires people. It is peaceful. It makes me peaceful if I listen to it. But it inspires me to be more creative. So it's kind of taking me back on the ground, but also letting me fly in heaven. If I can say it that way.